What's funny about blue MAGA and Democratic operatives like that Olivia woman being like, how dare you criticize this genteel grandpa now that we know about his cancer diagnosis?
Every single one of those Democratic figures who has spent the last few weeks going after Biden, I hope that you feel the weight of how much of a piece of trash you actually are. Because now you haven't just been going after someone who is no longer in elected office, who no longer has power. You've been going after a grandfather.
With a straight face. With a straight face. I know that the CIA had to have given better talking points to the class than that. First of all, what makes you think that just because somebody is sick or somebody has passed away that means that they're above criticism? Joe Biden not only spent his entire career making it harder for regular people to be able to afford things and to afford health care, totally putting aside the fact that he promised if he got elected that he was going to enact a public option in which promptly all that went out the window and you never heard about it again once he got elected. But this is the same Joe Biden that on his way out the door, he granted clemency to Mira Shadiva, a Mississippi doctor sentenced to 20 years in prison for defrauding Medicare by providing diluted chemotherapy drugs and old needles to cancer patients. And do I really need to point out the obvious of Gaza, all the hospitals that have been destroyed, including cancer hospitals? The sheer loss of infrastructure, healthcare infrastructure, human life on Joe Biden's watch because of his decisions and his refusal to bring the Israeli regime to heel. And you want us to not criticize him because he's a grandfather, as if Mustache Man also wasn't like an animal lover who had a really cute German Shepherd.